Hello everyone, my name is Tanish, and this is an aerobic exercise lesson to reduce the impacts of chemotherapy-induced cognitive impairment, otherwise known as Chemobrain. This will be a low-impact aerobic exercise workout, and I'm excited for you guys to join me with this.
And right before we start, I just wanted to mention it would be great if you guys could please check out the links in the description of this video for research supporting the idea of aerobic exercise improving the effects of chemotherapy-induced cognitive impairment. Thank you. Enjoy.
We're just going to start off with a few stretches for a warm-up. We're going to do this 15 seconds each stretch. So we're just going to wait for the timer to start. So the first stretch is going to be our hands behind our back so that this hand and this hand touch. We just want to hold this for 15 seconds. The next stretch is going to be the same thing, except we just switch our hands, and again, try your best to get them to touch like that. Now our next stretch is going to be right here, so we get one hand here, one hand inside, and we just stretch this way. This we're going to hold again for another 15 seconds. And then we're going to do the same thing, except on the other side. And now we're going to do some torso twists. So we just twist our torso, as you can see, to the left and to the right. And again, for 15 seconds. Now we're going to be focusing on our legs. So this is the first one, and we just hold this. So this incorporates a little bit of balance as well. You just have to squeeze your leg as much as you can towards your stomach. Now you can switch legs. Now we're going to go the opposite way, so backwards. You can start off with your right leg. Again, just test your balance. Now same thing, except with the other leg. Now we're going to end off this warm-up with just a bit of calf raises. Can't really see my legs, but basically all you do is you go on your feet and you just push up and you stay on your toes. Now we're done with our short warm-up, so let's get into the aerobic exercise. Alright everyone, it's officially time to start the aerobic exercise portion of this video. This is going to be pretty low impact, so let's just wait for the timer to go off and we'll start it up. It's going to be 30 seconds per exercise. So the first exercise is going to be a low impact walk. So we want to always try to get our arms as well as our legs moving. So we want to get our whole body moving. And right now, all we're just going to do is walk. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds. The next exercise is going to be a low impact jog. So we just want to pick it up a little bit. And we want to try to jog. Get our feet moving up a bit more. This is just to get your heart rate up. We don't want to, get you guys sweating super hard. We just want to get your heart rates up and do some aerobic exercise. The next one is going to be a box, and this is just going to be like an air box. So we want to start bouncing on our feet, get our hands up. It doesn't have to be perfect form. I don't have it either. And you just want to start boxing. You can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep going like that. You can move around your hips a little bit as you punch. Main idea is to get your whole body moving. The next one is going to be a side step. We want to move our arms like this and just step. And you can even try to pick it up a little bit, go a bit faster. Or you can go a little bit slower as well. You just want your whole body moving. Okay, the next one is going to be a heel tap. So we're going to keep our arm movements going, and we're just going to tap our heels forward. We just tap one foot at a time, just tap our heels forward. You could either do it slowly, if you're getting tired, or you could pick it up and start jumping a little bit, putting in a few hops. And you can go slow as well. The next exercise is going to be an arm and leg pull up, pull down. So we just want to go like this. It's going to be our right leg first, and we just take a lunge stance, put our arms up, bring our arms and legs together. Now you want to do it with the other leg as well. Now we're going to take a 30-second break before we go into our next exercise, which is going to be some knee ups. So you guys can grab water. Alright, so now we want to start getting ready for the knee ups. All we're going to do in this is just go right here, and we want to go up, back, up, back, up, back. It might be a little bit complex, but you don't need to get it perfect. Just want to get our whole body moving. Try to stay in place as much as possible. If not, you can adjust your steps. Alright, now what we're going to do is some palm ups. So we're just going to start walking, and then we're going to move our palms up. And if you like, you can even start jogging. You got some more energy from the water break. Just want to move your palms up, as you can see. The next one is going to be some knee ups again, but these are going to be a little different. We just want to go, as you can see, in this kind of pose and put our knees up. And you can add a little bit of a hop in there, so it gets your heartbeat going up a little bit more, as you can see. So this will help your balance as well as do the aerobic. Alright, now we're just going to do some arm rolls as we start walking. And you can start walking around. You can pick your legs up a little bit more, or you can start jogging. You just want to keep your arms moving, as well as your legs. Now lastly, we're going to also do some elbow ups, and this is going to be our last exercise before we end it off with some jump ropes. Then we're going to move on to a cool down. So elbow ups, we just want to move our elbows up as we're moving our legs. So you guys can go like this, or you could also do the heel taps. You could do the side steps, but you just want to move your elbows up to the side and up. Lastly, we're gonna wrap it up with this little bit more intense exercise. You just want to do jump ropes. So you want to move your arms in circles and start jumping as if you're doing a jump rope. There you go. That kind of wraps up the aerobic aspect of this exercise. We're gonna end it up with a little bit of cool down with just some stretches. And yeah, before we move on to that, you guys can get a quick drink of water. We're gonna be moving on to that. All right, everyone, it's time for the cool down. And we're again gonna be doing stretches for 15 seconds each stretch. So let's get started. Alright, the first one is going to be just a side quad lean. So you want to get one side, starting from your right side if you want. Get one leg straight and the other one in a kind of like 135-degree position, as you can see. And do the same thing with the left side. So you just have to switch your legs. Kind of keep your back straight and get that hamstring stretch right there. The next one is going to be with using the wall. You just want to go straight this way with a 90-degree angle and you want to turn. You'll feel that stretch right there immediately. In the same way you do with the other arm. So you just go towards the wall, try to get like a 90-degree angle and you just turn. You'll feel it right here, right above. It's a great stretch for your arms. The next one is just going to be the arms. So again, as we did in the beginning, you just put one arm this way and the other one inside and kind of just stretch this way. And the next one is going to be the same thing with the other side. Alright, we're almost done, just 2 more stretches to go. Now we're going to do the same one right here for the squats. We're going to go back and try to balance as much as possible. So it's great for balance, which is another proven way to reduce the impacts of Chemobrain, as well as stretching, and we just had our aerobic exercises. End it off with some torso twists. So this is going to be our last stretch. Thank you so much for joining us. And hopefully you guys found this exercise really helpful. And if you guys keep doing this on a consistent basis, then you guys should be seeing improvements, as has been seen in multiple research papers. So thank you so much for joining me and have a good day.